Go.
Hello, welcome to Kathy's Kitchen. Today we're going to be focusing on main dish salads. In the summertime when it's so hot outside and there's so much variety of fresh produce, it's a perfect meal to do salads of all kinds. We're going to start with the Mediterranean chopped salad. That salad begins with garbanzo beans for our protein, so we'll be having that. And then we have a rainbow of wonderful fresh produce from the garden's bounty. Red onion, tomato, yellow pepper, red pepper, purple cabbage, green beans, carrots, and nice hearty romaine. We're going to finish that off with a little light dressing, and we'll have a perfect summer meal. So today we're going to start with our pepper. What we want to do is you want to cut a lobe off. Here's your lobe. You cut a lobe off, and then you just slice it from the inside of the pepper because the skin's a little bit tough. It's easier to slice it, so we'll do it in strips. Then you turn your strips, and we'll chop it into chunks. We'll put that aside. Take our red pepper, we'll do the same thing. We'll find a lobe, we'll cut that lobe, then we'll chop that into strips, turn those strips, and chop those into chunks as well. Let's go to the carrot. Take off the tail and the head, and then we'll slice it in half lengthwise once and twice. And then we'll chop it just down crosswise. Make nice little chunks. Put that aside. Kind of got a full mat here, so we'll go ahead and dump that into our salad bowl. Next, we're going to do our green beans. Green beans need to be, are the only one that need to be cooked before we start with our salad today. So to cook them, you trim off the ends, and you drop them into boiling water. Cook them for 2 to 3 minutes till they're tender crisp. And you pull them out with a strainer and drop them into some ice cold water. That'll stop their cooking. It keeps them beautifully fresh and green. They're tender crisp. They're perfect for the salad. They're also perfect for using in other dishes. It's the best way to pre-cook your green beans, no matter how you're going to be cooking them and finishing them off. It's just an ideal way to do it. So we'll just go ahead and we'll chop those into chunks as well. Then we have our onion. Our onion, we'll just do a couple small slices here, and then we'll chop those lengthwise. Turn those again and chop those crosswise again. Put those aside. Then we have our cabbage. Best way to cut a cabbage is to cut it into quarters, and then you can easily cut the core out, just cutting down there. Then you turn it over, and you slice lengthwise down that one side, roll it over, slice lengthwise down the next side, and then go ahead and do your chopping. And you get a nice chunky cabbage. Okay, we'll go ahead and put those in our bowl too. Alright, now we're going to go finish off with our romaine. I have a couple other things, but the best thing to do is take your romaine, stack it up like this, slice it in half, and then just do a nice chop on it. I like to use romaine in this salad because it's nice and sturdy. It's very healthy lettuce. Some people say it's cancer preventing, but it's just a nice sturdy lettuce and it'll hold up in our chopped salad. We'll add our garbanzo beans in, and then we're going to do a nice chiffonade of basil. Chiffonade is just a French word for thinly sliced basil, thinly sliced herb. So to do that, you roll up your basil leaves, nice little bundle. They're all stacked up. You put the largest leaf on the bottom. Now we're just going to slice them real thinly, and we get a nice little chiffonade. Just toss that into our salad. And we're going to make a little light dressing. So what we have here is a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. We're going to add to that pressing of garlic, 1 garlic clove. Pressing gets the most flavor out of that. We'll just scrape that off with our knife. Then we're going to add a little ground pepper. We'll just put the lid on. Give it a nice shake. This is the best way to make your dressing. That's the easiest. Put all your ingredients in a jar, whatever you're using. Give it a nice little shake. Blend them up real nice. Makes it really easy. Then you just drizzle some of that over our salad. And give it a little toss. And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? The salad with the colors of the rainbow, nutritious, delicious, and perfect for a summer meal.